Sound check.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to Naruto Fan Epi.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Got
What's
the
up?
whole crew here besides Matt. Pretty sure he's still dead.
No, we don't Tensai yet.
Yeah, we're working on that though. Great chapter. Yes, agree. Yes.
Awesomes.
Pretty good. Few
Oh
qualms.
shit.
We'll get there.
So
Okay.
631. What was the title of it? I always forget that.
Everybody can go stage mode.
Yeah.
Holy
Sasuke's
shit,
here.
Team 7.
Yeah.
Oh,
Team-
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's Team
Yeah,
7.
nice.
Team 7 reunites or Team
Yeah.
7. Yeah. So it was about Team 7.
There's about some other stuff too.
Yeah.
So,
So-
from what?
So what are we gonna start with?
I mean, I think the first thing that
So
really
page one
happened
with the ink
was
drawings, we'll start
Sakura was like, "Who's that guy?" And he's like, "That's my dad." He's like,
Hey, buddy.
how'd you know he was coming? And they
Yeah,
explained,
they explained it.
they explained that Naruto could sense the chakra from before. So I mean, I guess he kind of had an idea of what was going on.
Thus, the lack of surprise last chapter.
Yeah.
Or wasn't even excited.
And
He's
thus
like, "Ah,
proves that Kishimoto watches us. Because he's like, Naruto fan, if he had a problem with it, let's write it
Yeah.
in.
Right.
Crack on.
Fix it now.
So, actually, there's another point later on that like proves that Kishimoto watches us.
Oh, big time.
You know he's just winging this shit last minute. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
it's
like,
what did
it's
Naruto
Tuesday
say?
night. I gotta get out of
That's
chapter.
really
Shit.
good.
Go
Like,
back to that.
Yeah,
Rewind
go
that.
back-
Rewind that.
he said-
He said, "Give me
okay,
those kids.
yes,
Capture
yes.
them. Bring them back to Japan. We talk to them."
so the fourth arrives, and he's like, I'm super fast.
Yeah.
And then the other Kages
Well,
arrive.
before that
Kages.
even
Oh, before
happens,
that, okay.
first thing I found really interesting is like, who's that? Who's that? Is that your girlfriend? Because Sakura's like, who's that? And Naruto's
Yo,
like, that's
how-
my dad. He's like, who's that? Is that your girlfriend? And Sakura and Naruto's like, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's exactly what
I
this
guess.
is.
Yo, that bothered me so much because then the next panel you
It's
see
like,
like
nada.
Hinata like
She's
look
like-
over like,
The fuck?
But I just told you.
for real,
though?
He's like, bitch, you fucking with the wrong man.
yo, like Naruto's
I
on
like,
that like.
oh well, we also forgot about the Minato's inner monologue. He's like, holy shit, that reminds me of my
Yeah,
life so much.
Kishinada, yeah.
It's just crazy.
I was like rereading it in my
sucks.
mind, and that Naruto was like, yeah, that's exactly what this is. You're exactly right.
That was like really messed up on after everything that's happened, after what all the stuff Hinata's done and said to Naruto. Like he's still like, oh yeah, she's totally my girlfriend. Yeah,
Denial's a bitch.
Thank God he's not in Ninetales mode because he would get this awesome wave of just like, you done fucked up.
Yeah,
But,
no, that sucked. I didn't
yeah,
like that
I
at all.
didn't-
I thought that just dumped on the big scene previously with
With them
Yeah,
holding
yeah,
hands and
yeah.
I don't know where Kishimoto's going with that. It kind of bothers me that when we finally think that Naruto and Hinata is gonna happen, Naruto's still on that Sakura. Like she doesn't love you, bro.
Maybe all he wants to do is just fuck with the shippers either way.
Yeah.
Like next chapter, you're gonna see Sasuke kind of notice Hinata and go, "Damn,
Yeah,
all right."
like,
You looking
yo.
good, girl? What happened?
I know I haven't seen you in a second, but
I haven't
like,
seen you in a while. You looking good.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Yeah, right?
Just to piss folks off.
It would be yo.
Let it happen. Let the
it would-
shitstorm come.
It would be like Sasuke from the movie. It would be hilarious, like just a flirtation Sasuke, the cool guy. Hey, what's going on? Just give flowers to everybody.
what are you doing?
You have beautiful eyes.
He just wears the schoolboy costume from.
Yeah.
He's like, "What's up?"
All right, and then after that, you see the Kage show up, and one thing that another
forth
thing
you
that
quick.
shows
Yeah.
that Kishimoto listens to us is, I was like, yo, what's the last chapter? When we did the review, I was like, yo, what's the deal with
The second
Second
not being
Hokage
there.
not being able to keep up with him? And the first thing Second Hokage says is, wow, Minato,
You
you're
transparent, yeah. Give
it's
you
better
props.
than mine. So I was like,
Dick.
oh, okay. I
Well,
guess
that
that explains
explains
that.
I still like my explanation
What?
that everyone knows and loves the fourth, and
Yeah.
Tobirama's kind of a dick.
I'm just saying that when the first came, he's like, "Yo, what's up? Time to crash the party, guys. What's up?"
Yeah.
And then Madara's like had that weird face, like,
Yeah,
I've been waiting for you. He's like,
yo,
chill out, bro. We'll get.
Yeah.
to
I'll
it."
get to you later.
That again
Wait.
shows the level of confidence that Hashirama has, because Hashirama shows up.
No,
There's a Ten Tails and Madara's like, oh god, it feels like Chinese food. Madara's like,
He's like, "Chill out, bro."
yo, like, oh my god, Hashirama, I knew you were coming, da da da. And Hashirama's like, yo,
Like, hold up, we'll get to you.
first off, there's a
full back
Ten
rap.
Tails here, so you can wait your turn. And then we'll deal with you. Like he said, like I'll get to you in a second. Like
Without
on that,
dealing
like
with you.
I'm not even like trying to.
And
talk to
Madara's
you
just
right
like-
now. Madara, shit. And he said like same as always.
It's just schooled
She's like,
face.
sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
like,
I'm
okay,
gonna go back in my corner.
yeah.
You guys just beat this giant ass mutated animal I created.
And again, it just shows the
Pokemon
level
battles.
that the Hokages are at. Like,
Mhm.
like no one, all these great.
No
moves-
one's gonna be able to fuck with them right now.
Yeah.
That's just the thing. It's like holy fuck.
I guarantee in the next chapter we will learn that Madara can in fact fuck with them.
Yeah, right.
And
You heard it here first.
Ken
folks.
and Will.
Yeah.
Ken and Will.
I mean,
fuck with
that obviously has to
Hypothesis.
happen, and I think that there's got to be something with Obito coming back and interacting with Minato, and then also Obito helping Madara become the Jinchuriki. Because at this point, like, 4 Kages, I know Madara is strong as
I
fuck,
thought-
but
I thought Madara couldn't become Jinchuriki because he was dead. I thought you needed.
That's
to-
why
no,
Obito
no,
was
that's
brought
why.
back.
Yeah.
Like
so I'm
Obito
saying
can
Obito
use
needs
like
to come back and.
Oh, the right guy.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool.
But Obito definitely needs to come back for that interaction between Obito and Minato.
Ooh, I can't wait for him to come
And
back. The post will be like, yo,
It's gonna be good. We haven't even talked about the best part yet.
yeah,
Well, the best of the worst
Well,
part.
can we go back to just the whole like Kage showing up part? Because I have
Yeah.
one quick thing I want to say about that. Is that 4 Kages are there, and then they do this amazing seal technique.
that's what I was gonna say. No one can like they're on that.
That's all
Well,
right.
yeah, no, but there were 5 Kages before, and why didn't they just seal Madara with that same technique then? Did they? I
That's
guess
why
maybe they
it
didn't
comes-
know it, but then all 4 of the Hokages knew it. So I don't know.
Which
Well-
bothers me a little bit because during the Chunin exam, Orochimaru was able to do a very similar
With the
sealing
South
technique,
Forward.
but it was like
Yeah.
the purple one, not
Yeah.
a red.
Well, yeah, the
whatever.
one that the thing.
Yeah,
that kept
it was
the
like a
third
very
Hokage
similar
in.
sealing technique that apparently no one can do against Madara. I mean, Gaara probably isn't at that Kage level yet, but Tsunade
Yeah,
and
there's
Asami
still
should
You
four
have.
figure like,
Like-
the Raikage would know it.
Yeah, like
At least the Tetsukage would have known
the
it too.
gap
Yeah.
between power again is just a little
Staggering.
annoying.
Just the generations alone, you saw
Yeah.
like this generation would just shit.
And
on
I read an interesting comment. I'm sorry, I don't know who said this, but last review somebody commented when I said something about how like the generations aren't surpassing the previous generations, and they said the way that they actually are surpassing the previous generations is Hashirama's goal was to create a village where they can live peacefully, and there's less and less of these like super uber powerful ninjas and more of
'Cause
just
they don't
normal
need it.
peaceful people because
Yeah,
they don't
more.
need it. So in a way, they're surpassing the previous generations in the ideology of like
So it's
peace.
like the difference
Well, yeah, because
between
there's
like,
no confrontation, there's no
More
really
teamwork,
war.
more
So,
effort in different
So it's like the
directions.
difference
Yeah.
between like Khan's time and Starfleet.
oh,
Yes.
here it comes.
Yes.
Yeah,
and,
Can we
uh,
save this?
Yeah.
All right.
But
Here it
thank you
comes.
for that comment. I really, really liked that. I thought that it was very insightful and A+ for you.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
You got a
I
Naruto fan FB thumbs up.
kind of wish I had read that beforehand. I'm still a
Because you
little
don't
bugged.
read the comments. I care
I do.
about the viewers. I care about you
Well,
guys.
so in other notes, I guess since we're piling over to this, we kind of skip the fact that Minato can go into Sage Cloak mode. Is
Yeah,
that
what
right?
the-
It's
what
not
the
Sage
fuck
Cloak,
is
it's
that?
the
Sage,
Cubic
it says
Cloak,
Cubic
but yeah.
Cloak, but
Where the fuck did this come from?
That's what I was saying. I saw.
I'm pretty sure
I don't
you
get it.
died. Like,
and
is it like a you become one with the Force, like in Star Wars?
Yeah,
where if you
yes.
die, it's like you know everything.
and we
Like,
get before I'm gonna stop you right here because I know what you
I'm
guys
gonna
are
let
gonna
you
say.
finish. You
Because you guys are gonna be like, well, the Minato sealed. Yeah, we know that he sealed the Nine Tails in him, and we understand he can access the chakra. But Naruto had to go through a lot of shit to
get to this
to
point.
that point.
You
And
died.
Minato's just like, listen, I've been dead for the last 17, 18 years,
But
but
in the last 5 minutes,
in the last 5 minutes, I realized I had a Nine Tails like sealed in me, and like we became friends. So
But
like,
the thing that makes me laugh the most was even the Nine Tails was shocked. He was like,
Yeah.
Minato, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, like-
you were able to do
and then
this?
I read that
Naruto's like, my
differently.
dad's awesome.
Well, no, I looked
I
at
read
it.
that Ninetales was like, dude, I know that your dad's fucking awesome. I've been there.
Yeah,
He
well-
sealed me.
No, because like the face that the
No,
Nine Tails made was shocked. He's
Oh,
like,
it's
how
shocked.
the fuck?
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
think
what?
he was shocked that he was able to go into Nine Tails, but then when Naruto's like, my dad's awesome, he's like, yeah, he did that complex seal.
I was like, yeah, I get it.
Hey guys,
He-
that's
he
my
did
that's my
that to
dead
me.
dad. That's my dead dad over there. He's some
Yeah.
badass.
I get it's a little weird for me that he was able to do it. It's awesome for the story and especially for like the next Ninja Storm.
No,
Yeah.
first of all,
OP?
for the next Ninja Storm, no, because it's OP as shit and
But-
spam.
But I just
Her son got Ninja Bullet.
I just don't get it a little bit. But it is an awesome
So
addition.
true.
It's really cool to see Minato doing that. He's probably too fast. I'd love to see Minato go.
All I'm
against
saying is, get
Madara
ready
one-on-one.
for the next chapter. It's going to be an explanation chapter.
Yeah, I
about
think.
this.
I mean, like that's the thing, though. I feel like all these Kages. I mean, not even the fact that they're like Edo Tensei, but like I feel like all of them could kind of
take Madara.
take Madara and maybe at least be on equal, like somewhat
Yo,
equal footing.
Minato's been doing work though. Like he came through, he set the
Big thing,
kunais
yeah,
already.
just
Like he,
already.
He's like, this has been done.
And the one thing that I really love is that the first Hokage is giving him props, the second Hokage is giving him
The
props,
predecessor, yeah,
and like the third already knows what the deal is with
they
that.
respect him. So
But, like,
it's the
Yeah.
Like he keeps just impressing previous Kages, so that just shows like I
He's
don't,
a
where, did,
genius.
where did Minato come from? Like whose kid is he?
I don't know.
we don't need to know that.
Yeah,
We
like
don't even
orphan.
need to know. All he knows is this kid died young, and he would have
Yo,
been a fucking
watch
badass.
Minato be in the stage of the Six Fast on some like.
I'm done. I would never watch Naruto, read or watch Naruto.
Watch Obito realize that he made a mistake and he actually brings back Minato and Minato becomes the sage. What? You heard it here first.
Heard it here
All
first.
right, so
Sasuke.
yeah,
I have a gripe with pacing.
sure, pacing. Let's talk about pacing.
Do it.
Having to do with Minato busting out the QB cloak.
Mhm.
A couple things in previous chapters. It's just not even like we're presenting ideas in a logical succession anymore. We're not building up to anything. It's just like we're dumping ideas out. Like, oh my god, Minato's got some QB in him. Let's make him go.
It's like
we're not explaining. We're not building up to. There's no
I think
ascent
that's a good
anymore.
point.
It's just dumping all of these ideas. We
it's
gotta
like
get them out before the series wraps up. Let's
I
go.
think they kind of had the same idea when it came to the brothers of the Cloud Village when they got eaten by the Nine Tails, but in this aspect it's a lot different because he had the Nine
That
Tails.
seemed cheap to me too.
And that's why I thought I'm like I guess he wanted to kind of just go to the next level.
I guess it would be like if Goku came up and was like, by the way, Frieza, Super Saiyan. Like he just showed up. He's like, I'm ready. Done.
I think that this ties into what Andy said before. I think one of the reasons why this may be playing out the way it is you build up all these characters and show how awesome they are, and then Madara is going to pull out that next level shit.
Fuck them up.
And that brings you back to that feeling of despair.
And that's my complaint. Like, everything in Naruto, storytelling-wise, is pretty gradual. It's very well built up.
Don't read it. Don't read it, then.
I do.
Fuck it. We're not doing this anymore.
That's
We're
wrong.
done here.
Naruto FP?
And all of a sudden, the last couple weeks or months have just been like, that awesome
Surprise!
You know that awesome
but
storytelling?
not- Yeah.
We don't need that because we got reveal,
Yeah.
surprise.
It's
like
all
he's
this
just
Deus Ex Machina.
He's just trying to top himself
That's your favorite
before he goes
That's
out.
what it is, though, because it's bad foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's not like like Minato has a secret power, actually, but we can talk about Sakura having that thing. Like that's good foreshadowing. But like he's like, by the way, Ninetales cloak, and it's like, oh, Ninetales cloak. It couldn't have been like,
Great.
by the way, I have something for this. Like,
So it's
2
awesome
seconds.
and chosen one as Naruto is, and we've watched his progression the whole time. Turns out
It's not
he ain't
special.
because Minato's
Not
got it. Never
special.
mind.
Yeah. Like I totally get what you're saying because like everything that Naruto's worked so hard to become, Minato's done it. And more.
Well,
So-
still dead.
Yeah, while dead. So
You became
It kind of feels like everything the story's been building towards is almost being trumped the same way Naruto is. Like, we got bigger stuff. Never mind. So that bothers me.
we're skipping one of the biggest. Well, not skipping, but we need to touch upon.
Yeah, we haven't talked about it yet.
This is chronological. Now we've reached the point where
fucking Sasuke shows up.
Sasuke's here.
About time.
One other thing, where the fuck's Orochimaru? I kind of hope that he would show up.
He's in the hidden league stealing some
stay
shit
away
right
from
now.
that. Like
He's
if he's
chilling
controlling
with-
Edo Tensei, I feel like
I think
you
he
keep
said
him
that
away
He's
from
chilling
the
with
fight.
Taco or Heavy, whatever.
It doesn't
the fuck
matter
you
if he
wanna call
dies. Edo Tensei continues. Remember,
I thought that was Kabuto's one.
Kabuto knows everything. I mean, Orochimaru knows everything. Kabuto.
him. I think he's going for.
All right, my
Imagine
bad.
if he's actually going for Kabuto.
They were with Kabuto.
No,
No,
Kabuto's still.
Kabuto's still in
Kabuto's
the
left in the
thing.
cave. And
Oh, no, but they were
And that's
with-
where
they were-
Orochimaru was summoned
Yeah,
initially.
so he.
Oh yeah,
They
so
left
why would
him
you go
there.
back to the place?
They
Yeah.
left him there.
Yeah, that's fucked
Where the
up.
fuck is Yamato? Is anybody gonna help this
Still in
guy?
the tree. Nope.
He's
Sorry.
gone.
He's gone.
The Kages are dead by
My
now.
boy.
Just saying.
Yo,
Anyway,
it's so funny. I was thinking about the time, like, they still haven't showed the other Kages. Like,
Yeah.
I know there was a trio on one, Bloody Pulp over there, one arm missing guy over there, and she was just dead.
So I'm gonna call it right now.
Mhm.
That's where Orochimaru, Sugetsu, and Karen are.
Oh my god, yeah.
What?
With the Kages. With the 5 Kages.
Eating them
I was
alive.
just thinking, like, while you were
Fight me.
saying it,
Yeah, I'll take it.
I was thinking, it's like,
Found
what if, like, they died, and
Why-
then they're gonna bring him back as Edo Tensei
Okay.
Kages?
Orochimaru's
No,
like this.
I'm just calling it out because that
Yes.
seems like the kind of
Bodies,
thing that we're gonna drop next.
experiments.
Alright,
He's gonna sew
alright,
one
so-
for one ninja.
So, let's get on this.
Sasuke comes
Okay.
back, and Sasuke shows up. Naruto's first response.
First
is,
of all, shows up with no fucks at all. Let's
Yeah,
just get
yeah.
that out. Let's just get that out there. No fucks at all about what he did. He's like, so good.
Yeah, you know.
like what?
Hey, so guess what? I'm real Hokage now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
By the way, I'm back on your side.
First of all, you
Kinda.
heard it here first.
Yeah,
5
we
videos
said that.
before.
Yeah, like two videos ago, we were like, "Yo, I think Naruto and Sasuke are gonna fight for Hokage spot, and Sasuke wants to become Hokage." We said that shit.
Said it
We
here.
said it here. So, like, we're the best. That's
Calling
it.
it.
We called that shit.
Listen.
Nailed it.
So he comes, and everyone's like,
What the fuck are you doing here?
He's like, why the fuck are you here? And he's like, I don't even got time for you assholes. It's like,
He
I'm
was
gonna
like-
fuck what you think.
I'm protecting the village.
By the way, I'm gonna lead you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like,
But the way he said it, I thought he had a lot. Like, it really shows the maturity that like the level of maturity that Sasuke's reached. Like he's gone from being that angry teenage kid to like I'm gonna be Hokage because I want to change the village into something that like
my brother tried.
So a kid would never have to experience what I've gone through basically, and he's like. A true Hokage is not someone that wants to be acknowledged by everyone, which is Naruto's reason.
Yeah.
A true Hokage is someone that acknowledges everyone, and I was like,
yeah.
oh my god, Sasuke!
Yeah.
I took it as like more like he feels like he deserves it for what he's been through.
No.
That's how I
I
read it, and I could be wrong.
The
But
way-
that's how
I
I
read that
grasped
differently.
So yeah, the way I read it differently was because with the whole talk about the whole backstory behind Madara and the first Hokage, he was like, you know what? Because I guess the reason why he wanted to do it was because the first actually showing, going back to that channel, he's like, you know what? This is your family. I want to show you that we accept you, even though you're an Uchiha, yada yada yada. But the way I see it with Sasuke is Sasuke's trying to now. This is the Sasuke that's following what Itachi wanted, but really couldn't because he was banned.
Yeah.
He was labeled. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna do what my brother did, but my way, how I want to get it done, in my own vision. And it's funny because when he said that, if you look at all the comrades, they're like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
Bro, like you can't just show up.
He
And
knows a lot more than they do at this point.
And he's a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
strong. And like maturity wise, he's gotten there. But like his
Maybe.
but his level of ninja skill is so fucking surpassed anybody in that village. Along him and
Yeah.
Naruto are probably on the same fucking par. Like,
But he
ninja-
hasn't been there, and that's the problem. That
But
I'm
he doesn't-
having.
Yo,
Because like it's like because Naruto was there when Pain was there, and he saved the village, and like he was there when like the shit was gonna hit the fan with the Hokage summit, and he was there.
Mhm.
Like he's been
I was
doing the
there.
job of like a Hokage, and like as like a team, and then Sasuke's gonna be like, nah, I can do this.
But see,
It's like
this is
and
such-
he was actively the problem for the Hokage summit. Like he's a bad dude.
well, that's Kiba's
but-
point. You can't just come back and like
yeah.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying though is, but as we all know, through Naruto logic, there will be a point in time where they're just gonna surpass all this.
Yeah, and
Start
yeah,
over again
Sasuke-
and be like, you know what? And
Sasuke's gonna make amends, save somebody's life or some shit like that, save Naruto's life, and everything's gonna be forgotten because he helped in one part of the war.
Yeah.
Which is a war that he kind of almost helped start.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? He can say whatever he wants. It doesn't mean he's going to get the Hokage spot.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, how are you gonna come in here
They're
and be
gonna-
like
Likewise,
don't
Naruto,
they vote? Isn't
Naruto's
it a vote?
reaction.
The elders vote.
no,
The
no, I
elders
like
vote?
Naruto's reaction.
Elders
Naruto,
don't like him.
Yeah.
no, you want to say something?
No, I was just saying we shouldn't
Yeah.
talk over each other.
I like Naruto's reaction. He had the smirk. He thought about what Itachi said. He goes like,
Yeah.
He's like, too bad because I'm gonna be Hokage before you.
Real quick,
Like he had that.
I don't know if you guys saw like that meme that went around, but Orochimaru did what Naruto couldn't do in like 4 years in like 30 seconds. Like he brought Sasuke back to the village and got Sasuke back, literally like back
yeah.
on the village's
He took
side.
him.
Like,
All he had to do was, revive 4 dead Kages and
Yeah.
yo, listen,
churn up the whole history
And,
of
like,
the Narrativerse.
burn up-
I
burn
mean,
up his-
why did Naruto do that? Come on.
I'm just saying, like
Open a book.
Orochimaru 2013.
Even though it wasn't that easy, they had to go get fucking the Uzumaki clans.
Yeah,
fucking.
no,
dead.
well, they don't do that
That was a
because
process.
he needs to get his soul back. But
I like the kind of turnaround that Sasuke's gone from being, the follower to being a leader. Like
Yeah.
now Orochimaru is on.
He's like,
his
yeah,
team.
let's do what
He's
he
basically
wants.
like, you know what? I'm intrigued enough by what you've got going on. Let's see. Let's see
Now,
what happens.
now, do you think his Susanoo's gonna be a different color now?
I was gonna say that too, like,
Because
Susanoo's
I feel like
definitely
Susanoo
gonna
affects your heart.
I think it's gonna be black and white.
change. No, but I think,
I think it's gonna be like Itachi's.
it's gonna have a different appearance. I think.
It's gonna have a warmer feeling every time.
Yeah.
Well,
I took Reed's comment as literal, and I'm like, that would be fucking awesome. It was all yin and yang and shit.
I was thinking the same thing.
Love
like,
you, Andy.
Yeah.
it's not.
I thought that'd be awesome.
But yeah, I think his Susanoo's gonna be
A lot different.
different because it plays into his emotions and everything. Really excited to see what's happening in the next chapter. Where they go from there with the 10 tails all like tied down and shit.
Team 7 back in action.
Team 7, yeah.
First of all, Sakura's gonna do nothing. I'm gonna say this right now. She ain't gonna do shit.
She's like,
I know.
She gonna get
Yo,
bitch slapped and Sasuke's gonna rescue her.
I love that.
think
I
it
love
might be
that.
interesting.
No, I think Sakura's actually gonna do something. She's been like storing chakra or something. Whatever.
Mhm. She said my ultimate mode. Bitch, what
Yeah.
ultimate mode?
It's been 6 years. I've been storing chakra.
So there was a line dropped, and it was by her, but
Yeah.
it was by the author, being
Yeah.
like, I'm not just going to play the damsel in distress.
Thank
I'm a member of Team
fucking
7. I've been trained by a
goodness.
Sennin.
Yeah.
I'm no fucking slouch.
Yeah, I'm just as
here.
good as either of you guys, and it's like,
Let's be real.
no, but I mean, like, I
She
would like to
hasn't
see her
shown-
perform. Like I feel like
I'm looking forward to see what Sakura's bringing to the table.
yeah.
Because if she
I'm
like
happy
goes
to have her
off,
back in the story.
yeah,
Yeah.
if she goes
Because
off,
she's
then
been
people
dumped
will
by the
stop
writer.
with this whole
Sucks.
like Sakura's useless nonsense that's been going on since.
Oh yeah, I wonder who
Sorry.
subscribes to that.
She
I
hasn't
mean,
really done anything.
She hasn't. I mean, like last time we saw her
true.
fight was what, like against
Yeah,
Sasori,
that's
Yeah,
down.
that's it.
and even then,
And
I
then
mean,
a
it was
fucking
kind of cool
filler.
that she was just punching hard. Really,
Yeah.
I mean, like now
she
I'm
was
hoping-
written out of the
Moving
story. It
around.
sucks. I don't think that makes her a bad character. I
No,
think it means that the writer fucking forgot about her and
No, she's
possibly
an
makes him
irrelevant
a
character.
Alright, so that's basically it. Let's wrap that up. Great chapter. Can't wait for next week's. We'll see you guys here, same time, same place.
Same
Absolutely.
bat time, same bat channel.
I guess I'm turning you up. 3